Shay Ralph and her Vandy Commodores are hosting the High Point Panthers. High Point Panthers are coached by the really good Chelsea Banbury. Um, Let me tell you something. I'm impressed with what I'm seeing about Chelsea Banbury. I can imagine her. She's already got 100 wins in the Big South. She's got multiple Big South championships. He is dangerous as a head coach. I mean, seriously, this is someone. He's made it to the second round with Florida Gulf Coast. Played women's basketball there, earned 2 degrees there, finance and an MBA. Then moved on to High Point. I mean, what she's done at High Point is wild. Um, Now they're having to face Vandy. I mean, last year they lost to William and Mary, unfortunately. Last year, unfortunately, they also beat my Longwood Lancers. Um, but this team is supposed to be even better than that last year. Now they do have a loss to Houston, so their only Power Four conference game they lost. Now they have a guard in Aaliyah Collins who is really good. Their guards lead this team. They've got a couple of good forwards, but their guards really lead this team. Now Shea Ralph, one of Gene Oriamo's minions, came in third in the SEC. They are really good. Ole Miss did take them out in the conference tournament, though. They've had they had a really good season. They're a 6 seed, 27-4. I honestly don't know why they're a 6 seed in comparison to, say, Kentucky, that's a fifth seed. But High Point is a 15 seed. This might actually be. Oh, wait a minute here. They're saying Bandy's a second seed. Sorry. Bandy was ranked sixth in the nation. I'm mixing up stuff. I am sorry. But Bandy's a 2 seed. High Point's a 15 seed. High Point's 27-5. This is going to be fascinating. So, we're going to cover this by the numbers, as I always do. It's Bandy, Michaela Blake, Aubrey Galvin, Sasha Washington. I mean, hey, Hager, Spencer, and Collins for High Point. They're solid. And by the way, Chelsea Banbury, I would not be surprised in the next few years if she gets a power conference job. I really see that happening. So let's cover this game. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics, do a little basketball and other sports on occasion, but that's what I do, college. Also, General Robert Nealon, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades, had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it. We're going to cover High Point first because, well, they are definitely the visiting team. 74.2 points a game. They're 51st in the nation on that. They allow 58.8 points. So they've got a pretty stout defense. 44.8 field goal percentage, or 48th in the nation on that. Not bad at all. 72.3 free throw percentage, and they're 157th. 33.1 3-point percentage, or 90th. 7.8 3 points made a game. They're 53rd in the nation on that. That's not bad considering it's high point. 15 assists, they're 74th. In all honesty, they could work a little bit better, but they're not bad. 32.8 defensive rebounds a game. They're 168. 14 turnovers a game. 96th in that. A little high. 3.7 block shots. They're 90th. That's a little weak for them. 9.7 steals a game. Marcy Spencer, leading scorer, 31 and a half minutes, 18.4 points a game, 3.3 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 1.4 steals, 0.6 blocks, 2.6 turnovers. That's some high numbers right there. 42.8 field goal percentage, 39.3 3-point percentage. This girl's a gunner. I like that. 80.9 free throw percentage. Aaliyah Collins. Now, this is somebody who is key for this team. Leads in assists, steals, and blocks. By the way, she's a guard leading in blocks. The big girls on this team need to be stepping up. 28.8 minutes, 15.2 points, 2.4 rebounds, 4.4 assists, 2.5 steals, 0.8 blocks, 3.5 turnovers a game, though. That's way too high. 50.1 field goal percentage, 31.3 3-point percentage, and 67.3 free throw percentage. She's not a bad gunner herself. I mean, good lord. Nabia Zavala, 29.1 minutes, 8.9 points, 4.4 rebounds, 1.3. So she's pretty good, but there's better. 1.3 assists, 0.8 steals, 0.4 blocks, 1.4 turnovers, 49.8 field goal percentage, and 31.8 3-point percentage, 71.8 free throw percentage. Anna Hager, a guard, leads in rebounds, 24.1 minutes, 7.5 points, 5.2 rebounds, 1.2 assists, 0.9 steals, 0.6 blocks, 1.3 turnovers, 37% field goal percentage, but 35.3 3-point percentage, and 70.6 free throw percentage. In all honesty, they need a few players to step up, but they need to not turn over the ball so much. That Marcy Spencer and Aaliyah Collins needs to work on that a lot. But they've got some shooters in here. There's a few that could be a little bit better, but they've got some shooters in here. This is a team that can be sneaky good if you let them. I mean, I've been now, mind you, I do watch them a little bit because my Longwood Lancers. My mother graduated from there. My sister graduated from there. Several other graduated from there. My mother finished up her degree while I was while I was in kindergarten and first grade. So I know Longwood. Um, I'm not. I've been watching High Point because of that. This is a really good team. Banbury has got this team scary, scary good. I'm not happy that they keep beating Longwood. I'm not, but hey, Longwood came in third in this conference, so this is a scary team right here. Now, Shea Rouse Vandy, 84.7 points a game. They're eighth in the nation on that. They allow 65.5 points a game. 46.9 field goal percentage. They're 16th in the nation on that. 76.5 free throw percentage, or 34th in the nation. 36.4 3-point possession or percentage. Ugh. Can't talk. Redneck tongue going. They're 14th in the nation on that. 6th in the nation on 3 points made a game, 9.7. 19.2 assists. They're 7th in the nation on that. They work really well as a team. 205th, though, in defensive rebounds, 32.1. But that's just only a hair worse than High Point. 12.7 turnovers, or 42nd nation on that. They're not bad, could be better on that. 3.9 block shots. They're weak on block shots, 70th in the nation. And they steal the ball 11.2 times. Now, Michaela Blake's. I mean, she leads in points and steals. 34.7 minutes, 27 points a game. She is the number one player when it comes to scoring. Michaela Blake's is just amazing. 3.8 rebounds, 4.4 assists, 2.9 steals, 0.3 blocks, but 3 turnovers a game, 45.8 field goal percentage, 36.1 3-point percentage, and 85.7 free throw percentage. She is a straight up gunner, and man, do I love watching her play. Aubrey Galvin leads in assists, 34.3 minutes, 13.1 points, 3.3 rebounds, 5.9 assists, 2.6 steals. So she's just a hair under Michaela Blake's. 0.1 blocks, 2.6 turnovers. Those two need to work on that. 42.7 field goal percentage, 32.9 3-point percentage, and 79.1 free throw percentage. She's not a bad shooter, but could use a little bit of smarter shooting thoughts. Justine Passat, 29.3 minutes, 11.4 points, 4.5 rebounds, 2.4 assists, 0.4 steals, 0.8 blocks, 1.4 turnovers, 43.9 field goal percentage, but 3-point percentage 42.2, 76.5 free throw percentage. Sasha Washington, who leads in rebounds, 23.8 minutes, 10.6 points, 7.6 rebounds, 1.8 assists, 1.1 steals, 0.7 blocks, 1.3 turnovers, 59.3 field goal percentage. Doesn't make 3-pointers, but 68.5 free throw percentage. Well, let me tell you, they need to work on turnovers a little bit, primarily Michaela Blake's and Aubrey Galvin. Their shooting, you can't complain about the shooting, especially 3 points. They could be a little bit better in field goal range. Steals, blocks, they need to work on blocks. They need the forwards and their leading blocker is Ayanna Mitchell with 0.9. They seriously need to work on blocking. Their defense needs to be just a little bit better, especially in the NCAA tournament. But this is a scary team, and Michaela Blake's and Aubrey Galvin together just take over a game. Now, Sasha Washington and Ayanna Mitchell, hey, they great on defense. This is a team that you've got to pay attention to, or they will get you hardcore. They deserve that 2 seed. Now, what the pros are saying is Vandy's got this game 98.8%, High Point 1.2. I'm looking at this, and you know, Aaliyah Collins is straight up just. I mean, she's a senior, so she is doing what seniors do. She started out at Charles or Chicago State, pardon me, and then went to GCU. What she's done as a senior at High Point, she is, you know, I'm surprised that a Division I team hasn't gotten her. Seriously, um, she is a great player. Marcy Spencer or Macy Spencer, another one, but I don't see them being able to meet up to the expectations of what they're going to be facing against uh, Vandy. I don't see this team being able to have that ability. I don't. I would love for them to. Um, they're a strong team, very really strong team, and in the conference tournament, she averaged 17 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 2 steals across 3 games. Her scoring burst included performance of 20 points in the quarterfinals and 25 points in the semifinals. He's, a Michaela Blake's on the FCS level. So, yeah, she's somebody that you've got to watch. But honestly, while I don't have a problem with seeing them be able to score on Vandy, I don't see them being able to outshine Vandy in this game. High Point got a bad draw for them. This is going to be anchored down. It's going to be Vandy. And as much as I respect High Point, much as I respect the coaching there under Kelsey Banbury, Shea Ralph, and the Vandy Commodores, they just, they're on a whole nother level. They're not quite at that elite level, but Shea Ralph's got them playing at a level that I don't see High Point even being able to consider playing with. So that's my thoughts on this. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey, folks, before you leave, if you're can't become a member via my YouTube channel, which that's for my thinker. I've also got sports. I've got a Patreon. If you really, really want to help me out, I would be much appreciated. But hey, hitting like, hit subscribe, hit commenting, all those things really help me out. Have a good day.